Did you guys notice that almost 75% of the negative news coming from the gaming industry is related to Blizzard? And it kind of makes sense because they have managed to get everyone to hate their guts. So now, apparently, players are alleging that the shop prices could be illegal in certain countries. Why? Well, because Blizzard is offering discount on certain skins. The problem with this is that the legislation in some countries suggests that you need to have an item for sale for a while before you can have a discount. And this is, of course, to protect people from dishonest business practices. A lot of clothing stores used to do this. They would put a pair of shoes on sale, and they would say it's $100, and they would say 50% off. Even though, like, that was the price that they were going with, right? So there was no 50% off. And eventually, a lot of lawmakers cracked down on it. And this is what Blizzard is accused of doing. They're offering a discount from day one. Now, what's interesting is that many people are pointing out that Fallout 76 did the same. And it got away with it. And yeah, sure, because people did not hate Bethesda as much as they hate Blizzard. Like, this is what happened when you piss off the internet. People are going to start nitpicking. They're going to look into this shit. I mean, this is something so esoteric. There's probably a gamer, which happens to be a lawyer, that had to look into this just to figure it out and cause the controversy. Now, I want you to remember a while back when there was the big controversy with EA for releasing their SimCity game, which was online only, and people were outraged over the fact that they can't play the game in offline mode. And Blizzard comes up with Diablo 3, with StarCraft, which in the beginning you also needed a Battle.net account and you needed to be online only. No one complained at Blizzard. Did you notice that? Right? But everyone was up in arms at EA. Another example is the loot box controversy. I mean, everyone was up in arms about it, but no one complained when Blizzard did it. Why? Because Blizzard had goodwill. Because people didn't want to fuck with them. EA, on the other hand, had bad will. Like, they pissed off their consumers, and that's what happens. So when you piss off people, especially when you're struggling hard for years to create a brand that people identify with, and it's part of who they are, which Blizzard has managed to do, especially with so many games that kids grew up with, and then you twist that brand, and then you turn on the player base, and then you antagonize people, and then you try to milk them like PayPig is, and you have all these bad business practices. Yeah, when you do that, people are going to hate you, and they're going to find out ways just to mess with you. This is trolling, is what it is, but it has legal ramifications. So, the problem is that you will say, well, who's going to sue Blizzard for it? Well, in the case of Australia, just like in the case of the European Union, there are certain government agencies which are tasked with protecting the consumer. And these agencies have many lawyers that are paid by the taxpayer, and all you do is you go there, you write down a complaint, and then the lawyer just does his thing. Like, you don't even get to see them, you don't talk with them, like, you just have to go there and write a complaint. And then they file the entire lawsuit on your behalf. So basically, what people in Australia need to do is just go there, they file a complaint, and now Blizzard has to go to court and deal with the Australian government. There's probably other nations in Europe that have this thing, even if Blizzard is in the right, they still have to go to court, they're still going to lose some money. And this is what happens, right? When you decide to upset your player base, to this level, may I add, by being antagonistic towards them, lecturing them about sexismus, misogynismus, getting them to sign contracts about being good people while your higher-ups are groping women at the office. It doesn't look good. So this is why it's happening. This is why this didn't happen to Fallout, and this is why it's happening to Blizzard. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.